All for you, I'm down and diligent. Just know I'm down and diligent. I'm down and diligent. Ay, mama always working late. Daddy didn't work today. I got all these bills to pay, and I'm not even thinking straight. Probably twisting up a wood, trying to see what's up today. I've been engineering all my music, feeling all type of way. Drowning in my thoughts, I might get lost up in this tidal wave. Maybe I'm just tired of Seattle, I need brighter day. I get way too high, I lose my mind, I'm thinking all type of shit. Look you in your eyes, I see a star, son, your future lit. Smiling at your mama, all in love, that's my type of chick.
Yo, what's the deal, man? What's happening? Y'all tapped into another dope episode of the D.A.D podcast, known as the Down and Diligent podcast, you know?
Man, do yourself a favor, like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Man, hit that notification bell, subscribe, tap in with us.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to keep them coming, man. We got more new content on the way as well.
Sure.
I know sometimes y'all been wondering, like, you know what I'm saying, where the episodes at, where they dropping, but, you know, we're going to continue to keep the content flowing. Just be looking out, like Joey said, man, on our Instagram, TikTok, all those social sites, man, you know. My boy right here, man, Dez wasn't here to make it today. Shout out to Dez.
Shout out to Dez, no,
You know
man. He just have his little one.
Had his little one,
Just
bro.
a little
Little son, man. So shout out to him, man. Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations,
Yeah, you know, man. So, you know, we got a real special one. But speaking of that, you know, Dez just having a little one. We have our sons in here today.
Oh, man.
You know, and it's real special, man, because I remember the time before my son arrived. You know what I'm saying? Just the mind state and my state of being.
Right.
But just, you know, we could say this. Everybody could say it. You know, I had a child. It changed my life. Was that necessarily the case? For sure. But it didn't necessarily change my actions or whatnot at the moment until I seen, like, what I had at risk of losing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate, man, my son, man. He my junior for a reason. I wouldn't have it no other way. You know, I know you can contest.
For sure.
Say the same thing.
For sure, man.
I appreciate y'all for coming through today, man, and rocking out with us for the day.
Sorry, man.
Football season. On a Sunday. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all here. You feel me?
Man, y'all here with y'all pops.
Yeah.
And I want to start off by saying, man, I'm proud of both of y'all, bro. Like, just seeing y'all growth, development,
Thank you.
just to where y'all are in y'all lives, and just, you know, the young man that y'all are, bro. That shit it's just super dope to me, just to see that from my perspective, just to see the growth. You know, y'all was kids. I got pictures of y'all when y'all was babies, bro, little babies, till teenagers, till elementary school, to now, y'all, man, y'all young men, bro, and y'all some dope young men, man.
Sure. Yeah, I
and I'm
appreciate
proud of
it,
y'all,
Thank
dude,
you.
for real.
For sure. So what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? What's the state of y'all? We know y'all senior years. Last time we had y'all here, y'all was freshmen. So what have been the changes from freshman year to senior year? What's the difference with y'all today as opposed to then when y'all came in?
You want to answer first?
All right. So I would say definitely like matured more. You know, I like learned some things along the way. Like, you know, I would say I learned some stuff, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun for the most part, I would say. A lot of it was a learning experience for the next life, you know, and yeah, that's what I would say.
Like, it was a learning experience. Like, coming from freshman year, you know, was so fun, you know. Just like everybody, like you have a whole friend group. Everybody is big, but then it just get littler by year.
Yeah.
And then like
Definitely.
you just get older, and then you experience more, and you gotta like, you know, like school really matters, and you really put your priorities first, and you keep like me, like I'm keeping God first, so I just walk with God, and so that's just been a move.
Bro, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
sure.
blessing to hear, bro. What's some things that y'all learn as far as like friendships from then till now? Like, Cause I know, like you said, every year your friend group was getting smaller, and so it was for a reason, right?
Right.
You wasn't. Some people you outgrew some people. Some people went this path, you went this path. So what is
Imagine when y'all become adults.
right
Not to
for
cut
sure,
you off.
for sure, bro, for
Yeah.
sure, man. So what is that? What does that look like? What was that? What have y'all learned as far as friendships and you know what I mean how it changes over time? Like
I feel like it's temporary. So like, I feel like not all friendships, because some friendships are strong, but some friendships is like, it's like some people we not in the same mind. Like some people just don't grow and develop, and they just want to stay into that. And some people they mature more. So some people they just stay in that mindset, and people mature more. And I feel like it's just like they don't really have nothing in common. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like that, or people will change schools and time from time, and people grow out.
Right,
Like,
right.
stuff like that.
I would say just like people like they get a little deep, but like some people like they show you their true colors like when stuff really happens. So that can be something. And I would say like people like they just don't
Right,
they don't have like the same mind frame as you. Like to add on what he said,
right.
like uh yeah, like they don't have the like same mind frame. They like choose to go different paths, and some of them they just get more mature. Some of them just stay where they are, and some just like keep on going. Like
Yeah.
basically, some people got probably like other dreams they gotta focus on that'll mess up the friendship probably,
Sure.
right.
or
Sure.
yeah. But some friendships are I still got friends from freshman year that I'm still super close with,
Right.
and some that I probably haven't spoken to since then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, y'all both right. Like, some friendships are they kind of fizzle out, right? But like how do y'all determine what's good for y'all in a friendship? Like if this friendship is worth like is friends really is it important to y'all? Is it important to have friends for y'all?
Yes and no. I say
Mm,
yes because it's like at a time they're gonna be there. There's friends that's gonna be there and they gonna stick with y'all. But at times, no, because not everybody not cool and not your friend. And sometimes you don't need them. So
right.
I would say yes and no.
Right. I agree with you, but but the simple fact of it all is like, some things fizzle out because some people not for you,
Yeah.
and some people have hidden agendas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
people pretend to be your friend and to be up under you to get something out of that for their gain, for their benefit.
Yeah.
But they don't care what you going through or
Right, unaware.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just be aware of that as y'all coming up. Y'all gonna see that a lot too.
Yeah.
You know?
Even as young men, even though y'all journey really just beginning. Like even though it's y'all senior year, life is just really starting off.
Right,
Like
yeah.
y'all got a fresh start at it. So you
Mhm.
gonna see even when you get over, people gonna fizzle. People are gonna that's your friends now. It might be a time that come where you gotta things change
Yeah.
over time, man. But I got another question for y'all, bro. Because I imagine going into the ninth grade, going into high school, which I experienced, and I know a lot of people when you're going to a new situation, bro, you kind of want to fit in, right?
Right.
I wanted to know, did y'all have any struggles with kind of like wanting to fit in or move with the kind of like the people that's popular, or how was that experience for y'all having to want to be able to like fit in with people? Or have y'all or were y'all did
Have
y'all
y'all
feel
ever-
like y'all needed to fit in?
Uh, I have. I mean, I was cool with some people, like so like I knew people from football, so people
Mhm.
from school. So I was new to Mayfair, but I knew some people from football. So some of the people they'll hang around. I'll be like, they like bad, but like they like smoke. They do things like that in that nature. But I was like, yeah, like they do this and this and that. I I feel like yeah, that's cool, but I'm not gonna do it. But like you feel like you see other people doing it, and it's like peer pressure into the point like where you want to do it. But
Right.
I never did that. But it was like my friends had got peer pressure into doing that. So you see that a lot in that too.
So you always had like a strong mind of like
Yeah.
knowing yourself.
Yeah, but I was also like, I was good that it got to a point where I was like, well, I want to do this, but I was like, nah, but I don't want to do this. But
Right.
it was
Right.
like, yeah, but I couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. Like, wait, what was the question? Repeat the question.
I said, did you feel any pressure with having to fit in
Oh, okay.
with like different groups or in
Oh,
handle how you
probably
feel?
definitely. Yeah, there's obviously been pressures, but you gotta like stay true to yourself at all times. So, and yeah, I would like probably be around people that was like smoking and drinking, but they were cool people. But that's just something that they did. It's not like something that like I would stop being friends with them for or nothing because people gonna do what they want to do. So, but uh uh yeah, but I don't think it was really bad
Right.
for me.
It
But
wasn't hard for you.
nah,
at
it
all.
wasn't really hard for me because I'm just gonna stay to myself.
Yeah.
So if
Okay,
if
that's
they doing it and if we like around 8 people, 7 people doing it, I'll be fine just to
Yeah.
not do it. But I'm gonna still be
Right.
cool with y'all.
right.
But
Yeah. That's important. You said like just staying true to yourself. You sound like knowing yourself, right? And with that, it's like how much of that plays into the job that we done for y'all as fathers, because it was times we was young and we might have fell into peer pressure with certain things, but see, as it pertaining to me, the situation with your G-dad, my pops, my biological pops not being there, but I did have a father in my life, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But how much of that play ties into y'all head? Is it like a conscious? Do y'all ever hear us like, hey, bro, this ain't, and take that with y'all when y'all leave home? Does
oh
that
yeah,
make sense?
definitely,
Yeah, I'd be like,
definitely.
I would be like, yeah, my dad, he would be tripping if he found
If
out.
oh yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
that's probably why I don't do none of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. When I think about that, somebody asked me a question like, how's Jacob or whatever, and I was like, man, I see what I see when I see him, I see like what I could have been like
Yeah.
with the presence of, like, I'm not saying my dad wasn't there, but
Right.
not full time, like I'm there every day,
Mhm.
all day, picking up, dropping off. But I see what I could, like the little situations that he stand on what he believe in those certain situations. I'm like, bro, maybe if I had my pops there, like here for him, maybe I could have been a totally different person, bro.
Mhm.
So I applaud y'all for that too, just for us being there, you know what I mean, and the influence we have on y'all on how y'all moving with y'all life, bro.
Facts.
It's just
Facts.
I admire that, I
Facts.
admire that in both of y'all, bro.
Facts.
For real.
And y'all receive it well because, a lot of times we can decipher. Like, well, a lot of people decipher. You'll see certain kids who are, they say, troubled, right? That's in the system or whatever the case is. And you really don't know what's going on with you. All the people from the outside, on the outside looking in, they just see he bad, he smoke, he drink, he do this, he hang out, he's not acting of his age. But you guys are keeping the morality
Yeah.
of us. You know what I'm saying? By just living up to y'all expectation when y'all leave outside of our presence. And that shows a lot of integrity. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for that. But like you were saying, I want to go back a little bit. Y'all both football players, respective football players for y'all programs, Milliken and Mayfair. When did you guys first fall in love with the sport of football? Do y'all remember how old y'all was?
Yeah, for sure. I was
Remember?
6 years old. First time playing.
What position you play?
I played quarterback and I played DB, where I play now, and I just always loved it. And yeah,
Yeah.
For me, it was like I was like 5 or 6. I think it's like my 13th year, 12th year.
Now it's like
Now,
the 12th.
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just fell in love with the sport. I feel like I played everything. I mean, they had me at DN, they had me at right receiver, they had me at running back, they had me at corner sometimes. But yeah, like I fell in love with the sport. Sometimes
Linebacker.
sometimes you
Go
get
crazy that
sometimes
year,
like the
linebacker.
sport, like when you really, this is how you know you really love football too. Like you like get angry and you be like, I don't like the sport. I don't like the sport. But you really like the sport. You just did bad at certain some things
Yeah,
that you just
yeah,
gotta adjust to.
Yeah.
So it's just like things you gotta work on, something like that.
Right.
So y'all been playing for most of y'all life, like
Yeah, my whole
more
life.
than half y'all
Yeah.
life.
Y'all whole
playing-
life, my whole life.
Yeah, been playing football, bro.
Yeah.
Man, and I see that, the dedication, even with Jacob's situation as far as him being at school, at playing football and stuff. Sometimes he still show up, bro. He come to practice. He there. He don't want to miss. He don't want to be late. I'm up early, 5 o'clock in the morning, trying to get him to practice,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation of him like competing for a spot and
Yeah.
and all that. He still show up, man, and I'm super proud in
Yeah.
that because I played football a long time too, but I'm like, bro, I probably wouldn't have kept. I probably would have quit at a certain point, like because I was, seeing that determination in you just to keep showing up, keep going to practice, bro. That speak a lot about just who you are as a person and in life. That's what's gonna happen. Like stuff not gonna go right in your life. Like situations gonna come up, but how you gonna handle it? Are you gonna back down? Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna find an easy way out? Or you're just gonna show up to the challenge every day? You know what I mean? Like, just to reach your goal, which is, be successful at whatever it is you want to do. So, and I admire that. I tell you that. We have talks, man. I'll be telling them that, bro. But
It's healthy.
it's good to say it to the for the world to see, bro.
Facts, bro.
Y'all, bro.
Yeah, y'all definitely inspire us, whether y'all know it or not, bro. Like he said, just showing up every day, still working. It was times, what your position, just for the people to know, we all know you at Mayfair. What position do you play?
Running back and corner. I would
But you
mainly
play
running back.
play running back. For you, Jake.
I play corner. Just corner.
Okay. So far this season, been kind of up and down on
Right.
the downslide for sure for Mayfair. Milliken too as well. I heard about the the illegal transfer and you guys had to forfeit some games that y'all already won. Won't really want to speak too much on that, but just what is it like to go 0-4 or be 0-4 and trying to climb up that hill to get your first W and gain that confidence back?
It's like you get tired of losing, but you trust in your team so much you just can't quit. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. God got a bigger plan for us, so we just gonna keep moving and we gonna get there and we gonna win. I feel like we gonna win it all. So we just got to keep competing. We just got to keep working. We got to work harder. We say that all the time, but there's more stuff we got to work on, and we getting better. We gonna get better.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Cause we know, like, since we did have to forfeit, we know who we are though. So we know that whoever we go against, they gonna have to, they gonna know. So I feel like it not gonna take too much of a toll on us, cause we are who we are. So on paper, say we on for it, but we know on the field. So we gonna just execute all the work we put in from all season.
Right.
It's just.
Yeah. And man, and football teach you a lot about like life too, bro. I think that's one sport where you could learn a lot about. I learned so many lessons in football that transition over to life, like, and it's, bruh, and the track that y'all on, man, y'all prepared for life just for y'all experience in the game of football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I remember me being in high school, us playing, and we didn't win a lot of games either, bro. But we worked. We put the work in. We was working, but we just maybe for whatever reason, we wasn't coming out with victories. But in life, I know, hey man, there's been times where stuff is tough, bro. Life ain't easy, right? So, but I keep showing up. I keep working, and I figure out a way to, because it's easy to quit. It's easy to go different directions and shit. But if you got a goal, stick to it. Your goal is to win.
Let me ask you this: Why was it football for you? Is it because you played and you wanted to give him that opportunity, you wanted him to ball out like and have the experience that you had, or why was it football?
I just wanted. I was really putting him in anything, bro. I put him in. He ran track. He played baseball. He played basketball, football. But my love was football. I loved the game of football, so I wanted him to just experience it and just to see how he liked it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to for whatever sport it was. I never played baseball. I ran track a little bit, but I know football. So I put him in the game, saying, let's see how he take to it. And he never wanted to stop playing ever since that first time. He laced up
So
his.
what was it like that first snap? You seeing him out there?
I was actually his
What
coach,
was
man.
the feeling, bro?
I was actually his coach, and it was crazy seeing this little, my little baby
About to
out
cry
there,
right
man.
now, look.
It was crazy seeing him out there, bro. It just shoulder pads, helmet, not knowing what's going on, really just having fun, joking around. They don't pay attention. They just goofy, laughing and shit. You know what I mean? But it was, man, that was priceless, man. That was a priceless moment. Seeing them, even now, even just still seeing them, the love for the game that he has, man, it's priceless, man. I mean, I'm enjoying every minute of it, just going to the games, going to practice. Friday nights, I'm in the stands, man. But I just enjoyed the journey, man. It's just a blessing. It's a blessing.
I definitely enjoy it, man. Like the Friday nights, even driving on the way to the game.
To the game. Yeah,
I want to get there a little early so I can see the warm up, fill out the team. I'm up there chilling.
Yeah.
But go back to your first time playing because I coached him. So to you, his first year, he played flag, and man, I remember like, you was stocky, little stocky, little short dude, but strong as hell. And I'm like, damn, this is my little junior right here. You feel me? He about to get busy on this field. It was successful. We kept going, man. And it was them times too, where you be like, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to. Kick back, whatever, nigga. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about right now because you talking out of emotion.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once again, this what you know, but not saying that football is all be all. That's, what I'm saying? Because there's more to life than that. Like he said, football is going to teach you life lessons. Even to this day, us getting our ass whooped like we got senior year, and it didn't come out the way we wanted it to with the wins and stuff like that. But I still know how to be at my best through adversity. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
I still know how to work with different people and work at their strengths and hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because you can hold somebody accountable but not beat them up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just these different things, I want y'all to just take all that in, man, because it's different facets that is going to apply to y'all in y'all life, G. Real talk.
True, bro.
So I got to ask y'all, though, what is it like? Is it tough balancing? Look, hold on. I want to ask you this real quick. First game, your senior year, couldn't get no better. SoFi Stadium. It didn't come out. It wasn't pretty at all. But you had the highlight play
Yep, I seen
of the
I
game.
seen that.
If we could pull that up, that'd be dope, Solomon. But you had the highlight play of the game that gave y'all some momentum in the third quarter, and you broke a 70-yarder, bro, in SoFi Stadium. What was that feeling, dog?
Feel good, low key. I feel like, I don't know, it gave me a boost. I was like, whoa. Cause I've been praying for this, and everything how it worked out was like a story.
Yeah.
And I just broke it. I'm like, dang. And then I did this one. I was just like moving, and I'm like, I didn't know I could do all this. It's like, I mean, I know I could do it. But it's like, it's just like, it's not like.
But God showed you it's possible though.
Yeah, it's
like it's bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause like
capable.
Cause like, like. So the team low key like they not scared, but they like it's like they your Belinda. Oh my God, they ranked 20.
Right.
They said I think it was 562.org. They said that they linemen move like Navy SEALs. They gonna be like that. But I mean they lineman was good. I'm not gonna lie, they lineman was good. It's just that I feel like you just gotta have confidence in yourself, and that's what the team was lacking. And that's we just gotta have more confidence.
Yeah. And shout out to your teammates, But how do you, as a senior, as an upperclassman, how do you kind of help instill the confidence back in your teammates?
Oh, like on the sideline, I tell them like, root for your teammates. Like they not just gonna go, like if you go out there and you root for them, they gonna have like it's like building momentum. Like you can't just stay silent the whole game. That's what are we doing? Like we not here. Right. Like if you're not playing, we all playing. We all work for you. We do this for a reason.
So you step up in certain of the moments that your team needs you. with the love, the compassion, but the passion that you have because you want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. What about you, Jake?
You know, it's been cool, I guess. That first game, it was like I like immediately like locked in. I like I'm gonna be honest. I honestly did not think I was gonna get in, and then when I got in, I like immediately like was laser focused, and yeah, it was just I tried not to think about it too much while I was playing, and then once I got off the field, I was just like, wow.
he
Right,
was in there,
right.
under the lights,
Yeah,
right? Friday night lights, man.
I was still mad that we lost, but it was cool.
Right, it is what it is.
I gotta ask y'all, what advice would y'all give to y'all freshman self?
Football wise, or
Just period. Like, you the feeling you felt when you was about to start high school, right? You know how you felt if you was a little nervous or timid or whatever. I don't know what's the feeling y'all felt, but y'all know what y'all felt. Today, if you today was to give that young D.A.D or that young Jacob, look how young y'all look,
Look,
bro.
man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
To see that.
Jake, you look like you 8 years old, bro.
He a ninth grader going to high school like a little baby.
What advice would y'all give them two young men right there?
Right.
and you gotta do it. I know you don't want to do it, but you have to. Whatever it is, your work, football wise, just do it. Cause that kid was lazy. And it affected me to now. So
Yeah. Ninth grade year, like just stay consistent. Freshman year, you slacked.
stay
And
consistent.
you gotta continue to work. You like your grades, like you gotta get that. I would say also too, work on football. Like, work on it was like, ninth grade you'd be like, oh, I got time. I'm not. I got time. I
Right,
got time.
right.
I don't gotta worry about that. I got time.
Right.
Yeah, no, you
Stay
don't.
consistent
You ain't
with your work. Like,
Yeah.
It's gonna go
move
by fast.
Right.
So
Right.
fast.
Way too fast.
Right.
Yeah,
And
right.
senior year going by fast, you know.
Yeah, we already 3 weeks in. It's crazy.
Man.
Oh, we is.
Yeah. I remember
Y'all
talking.
both- Go ahead.
I remember talking to Jacob we was talking about schoolwork because I'll be on him about his grades, and this was 9th and 10th grade, man. And I'm like, bro, what's up with your grades, man? Why I see these C's and stuff? He was like, I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I just didn't feel like doing the work. I'm like, what you talking about? Like, what you mean you don't feel like, man, you in
That's-
school
I don't know
to
why.
do work, to
Man.
get your work done. That's your only job, is to
Right.
do your work.
Right.
And for him to say like, because I didn't felt like, man, I don't want to do it, but he really just didn't feel like doing it. I'm like, bro, it's time for you to lock in, bro, and get your work, get your grades up. And he just did it so effortlessly.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, you could have been doing this the whole time. So now he getting A's and B's just because he just getting the work done.
Yeah.
Just
Applying
getting
himself.
Just applying himself, man.
Go ahead. Just do the
Bro,
work. All
just
you gotta
do the
do
work.
is show up
That's all-
and
that's-
just do the classwork. You really don't have to get A's on your tests. Like, you don't have to straight A's. Get some decent, some B's.
Yeah, A's,
You get some
B's,
C's or
couple
something.
C's here and there.
Bro, most of school is just showing up and doing the damn work there.
Yeah.
Because they going to give you the answers to what you need right then and there, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
You just got to pay attention, man.
Right, man. Yeah, I got on him because I think maybe I took his phone or something for
Probably.
a little bit.
So, yeah.
And then after that, he was locked in.
He was
I
like,
mean, hey, I'm like, bro, how did
That's
you
all it
turn it
took.
around so fast? Like, you could have been
You was
doing this shit the
bullshitting.
whole
You
time.
was bullshitting.
I was hot. I'm like, come on, bro. You could have
Yeah.
been did this, bro.
Yeah.
But man, he on top of it now, man. That's what's up, though.
That's right.
I like how he did it.
Y'all both big brothers, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about that, like locking in and stuff, the stuff y'all tell y'all younger selves. What's some of the advice y'all give to y'all younger siblings?
Stay consistent.
And what is it like being a big brother too? After that, after y'all answer that question, what's the challenges of that?
Fight too much. No.
Nah, for both of y'all.
I'll say, like, repeat the question again.
All right, so what's some of the stuff that y'all pour into y'all younger siblings? I'm going a little too fast, my bad. Like that y'all teach them.
I'd be just, cause might sound old, but I was that age at one point. So you gotta like tell them. Sometimes they don't listen. Like you could tell them everything, but you don't listen. They don't listen. But that's what the most I could just say. Just like listen to me, listen to your parents. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just listen, and everything gonna be alright.
Yeah, saying to live like she a girl, so it's different. So
Hey, don't
she
be putting my daughter like that.
she bossy, she. So it'd be hard to tell her one thing, but sometimes you just gotta be kind and cool and cordial. So tell her to be kind, respectful, and things come back to you. And
Right. Most definitely, man.
What's up, man? So what y'all? Experience in high school, man. What's y'all dating situation like as far as like friend? Not
Is
current
girls in the play or
is
what?
Girls in the picture now or what? What is?
We don't like to assume. So y'all into girls.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Yeah, I ain't.
All right.
Just asking.
So yeah, what it's like? High school, you got a little bit of this, you got a little bit of that. I know when I went to high school, we was having fun.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like now as far as the dating? The women,
Just having fun.
Yeah, just
females?
having fun
Yep.
too.
Do y'all got a particular type of female that's your type? Like what would be you consider like what characteristics you like in a female as far as
Someone who could just be themselves around me, basically. And if I like it, then I like it.
just be a
You like what you like.
Yeah.
But what do you like? What do
I don't
you
know. I just like what I like.
You like tall girls? You like
I mean, and
short
not like
girls?
into
What's your
tall
preference?
girls, but yeah, I'm not really like.
You don't have like no physically
Nah.
type.
I mean, if they tall, it's not a problem. Honestly, I've matured from because I remember last time I said I would never mess with no tall girl, but now I've actually matured. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So,
What about big girls, skinny girls? What
they got the.
Same as well. Like having fun. I don't discriminate, so I like them all. Not all. I mean, I like females shorter than me, same height. If they a little taller, it's cool or whatever. But I don't really like not too tall. But like I was saying, yeah, like I don't really discriminate. I just having fun, just being myself. High school year, homecoming, have fun out there,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's also why too, partying, a little fun. You don't want to be in a relationship. You can't really do nothing.
Right.
Have fun,
Right.
like that, like things to tighten
Yeah.
down. So like things like
Yeah.
that.
My advice, man, to y'all, as young, handsome looking men out there, just be aware. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to just this look good, that look good. You kind of don't rush it, is what I'm saying, man. Don't feel like when I was young, man, I remember we talked about this before. And I don't know the state of y'all or whatnot, but it felt like pressure was on my back to lose my virginity at a certain age. You feel me? And I don't want y'all, if y'all still are virgins, to feel like you have to rush to do A, B, and C or take it to the next step with this girl because that's what's around her. That's what they make cool on the internet. Ain't shit cool about having 3 or 4 different baby mamas, bro. And just, you know what I'm saying, your kids here, they getting into it. They can't even see each other. You got to try to get them together on holidays or whatnot. Now, that's how a lot of niggas go berserk. A lot of cats, they ain't really just deadbeats or flat out. A lot of stuff that they can't take, bro. A lot of stress and shit. And they just be like, bro, it is what it is. Yeah. That don't make them bad people, but I'm saying that because I don't want y'all to be in the loop because of a female and now y'all got a lot of things going on for yourself, a lot of things that y'all want to do in life, right? So do y'all plan on taking football to the college level?
I don't think so. I'll probably just just playing in high school, cause it's probably like where's the most fun at, and like college, like it's like a whole bunch of like like I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it, but it's like some stuff going on
Like
over
a
there.
lot of
So,
politics.
yeah,
Politics,
so I'm
business.
probably just gonna play in high school.
So what is it for? What does it look like for y'all after high school? Like, what's y'all plan as far as?
Probably get into like maybe a trade school probably, or like maybe a nursing program.
Hell yeah.
Like I always wanted to
Hell
be
yeah.
like something like that, or
Yeah.
like a lawyer probably.
Right,
something to
right,
make
right.
big money.
Right. That's right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
same as like yeah, like football. I'll take it to the next level. College. I like to do college. I would like to do college.
Mm-hmm.
But I also too, I think marketing. I like marketing business.
So
Cause I like reselling, so that would be cool.
Right.
What else? Finance.
Okay. Just
So-
different
Yes, sir.
stuff like that.
So
Okay.
yeah, stuff like that. I'll do that. And then I was thinking like I was looking at trades like I was seeing like some like side like I was like cutting would be cool, like welding would be cool, like
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
like
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. The trade, the skilled trades
Skills pay the
is
bills.
they gonna be here. They
Yeah,
gonna be here
and
for a
plus-
while,
Forever.
man.
And plus,
Forever.
people think college needs to be successful. Like, like things that's going on. Like, there's like a lot of robots, AIs.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
they like usually using taking all your jobs. Like, that's why
Yeah,
people do
Yeah.
like,
Right. So
things that you can't do, like construction. Like,
yeah.
people can't really do construction, so they gonna find like AI can't do construction, so they finding more construction
Exactly.
workers. So that might go up. So,
Exactly.
stuff like
So
that.
y'all honestly right now y'all competing with that. Like when y'all picking a career, is y'all gotta think like will a computer or some type of AI be able to take over this in his career? So that's what y'all competition is really
Right.
like. You want to
Right.
pick something to where
Right.
y'all know that this is gonna be here for a while because
Right.
it's for let's say electricians. You need electricity to run
Yeah, to even make an AI,
to
don't
make a
Yeah.
AI and to store information and all that. You need so those electricians are going to be here. You need maybe architects to build the big where they
Yeah.
storing the information and all that. So I think that's the plan for y'all. Should be whatever y'all want to do, but just have an idea that like this is what we're competing against is it's gonna be here for a while, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Outside of football, what would y'all say y'all most passionate about? Take away the football from you guys for a minute. Just y'all. What are you into? What are you passionate about? What do you really care about?
Okay, I really care about math. I love math.
Love math?
Like people would say it's hard, but I feel like it was a gift for me. Like math is like it was like it don't take me long to learn it. It don't take me long to learn it. So it's like I could be absent for like a day, and they like schedule. They would just tell me like steps or certain things how to do it. I will learn. I'll catch on quick because I feel like that's what I got.
Yeah, you was always good at math for sure.
Yeah, I would say that too. I was like always really good in math. I never had math problems. I was always, but I would probably say my writing. Like I like to write. Like my in English, I've always been real good. Pay attention all the time. So
No, English is the hardest language to learn.
Yeah, that's what they was talking. They was
yeah,
saying
that's
that.
what I heard.
Yeah, the English language.
That's why they have to learn to pledge allegiance to travel over here. Well, back then.
So I understand that as far as like subjects and stuff, right? Unless that's what y'all really. But I'm saying outside of even school, what is something that y'all love? Like some people, they like building model cars. Some people like playing the game. They just passionate about it. They'll spend hours on that. Might do. Some people it might be fashion. They might, I love this. I love that. I like to collect these classic shoes. Is it anything outside of like the math and the writing that you guys are really passionate about outside of school? Just you guys.
Yeah, the game. I like games. Like,
Yeah,
gaming
probably
would
the
be fun.
game.
So why you ain't streaming?
Uh,
How passionate are you?
hey,
Right.
well, they was doing this one. Next
God,
semester
you
I
talking
might
about-
do
you
it.
talking-
Next
yeah, you
semester I
talking
might
about
do it.
they? I'm saying
Yeah,
you
next
got the
semester.
game.
I might
You
do
got
that.
it set up.
No, cause that's what
Why
I'm
you
saying.
on
Like,
stream?
that's
Why
what I'm
y'all
saying.
on stream? Y'all too.
What I might do, I might cause you know they remember esports. I used to do freshman year,
Yeah.
so I might do that because you know people getting paid for that. They get
Right.
paid. They make
Yeah.
money.
Heck
So
yeah. You get a
like
scholarship.
people, yeah, you
from
people
games.
streaming, people, yeah,
They
they
have streaming
streaming
courses too.
Mm-hmm.
for you stream during the class too, and then you make money during the class. It's just like a
See,
whole lot.
I want y'all, cause y'all young, man. I want y'all to take advantage of all of this, cause y'all got the support that y'all need, right? So it's like if you know better, you gonna do better. If you know what you gotta do, why not do it? A lot of people, they sit back on their dreams and shit because they so worried about what other people gonna think about it. Is it gonna look this way? Is it gonna look that way? Oh no, we didn't did a podcast raw before we even got to the studio in the garage. Fuck how it look. It's about the message that we putting out. You feel me? You don't want to look you all crazy or nothing like that. You know up to your liking, but at the end of the day, it's about your message and how you can gravitate to what you're doing and to the people, the impact you can play. You feel me? I just got to do it. Don't think too much about it. Just do it one step at a time. You can contest with this podcast what it's
Podcast, man.
like.
It's been years, man. It's been years in the making, and but we stick to it. You know what I mean? We didn't take a break for a minute just to
Stick to the
regroup,
script.
but we go back to what it is. It's the Dad podcast. Like I said before, wouldn't be no Dad podcast without y'all.
Mhm.
I feel like your presence and us even just coming back and just lessons that we learned from parenting y'all, we able to. It's not content, but it's a message we could get to other people that might be going to experience the same thing and within their household or with their kids or a young father, somebody who recently have a kid or something, they could learn something from us while they tuned in. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I got
Real talk.
I got two questions I got for y'all. One of them, I got to think about the other one because I just forgot it right. One of them is, what can we do better as fathers to help y'all reach y'all goals? And y'all just be real, you know what I'm saying? If it is what y'all ain't got to be like, oh, Dad, you pretty much done everything. What can we do better? Because we still try to improve every day as men and fathers.
Right.
You know, sometimes we don't see things y'all see sometimes. I definitely don't. Sometimes you'll have to tell me or talk to me and, you know, about tighten up on a certain area, and I don't take it personal. Because this is my son, this is what he see, and I know he have my best interest. And I want to talk about the peers and parents, but let's talk about that right now.
Yeah.
What's something we can do better to help y'all achieve y'all goals?
That's crazy. We was just talking about something like this in English class. It was like accomplishments and something else. I forgot the word, but it was like how the difference is between those. And it's like for example, like you know how people push like their kids to like, for example, you got to do this and this and this and this and that. For example, your goal is to do something good. So it's like, for example, it's like not you, but it's like parents hold their children's back from their full potential to what they're reaching and making them accomplish making them try to go things that
They want it.
yeah,
Yeah, facts.
they want it instead of their kids, instead
Yeah.
of their dreams. So they're chasing something. Like for example, you know, you play like for example, let me give you a scenario. You play basketball, you like 6'5", and I get it from you, 6'6". But my passion not basketball. My passion is something else. But you want me to chase basketball,
Right.
so I'm being placed into
Right.
doing all this. And
Right. You living
it's-
through me
Yeah.
from what you want it to be.
yeah,
Do I do that with you? Do you feel like I
no,
do?
no, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing with me. Yeah, not at all. Just lets me, you know, my dad's always said if you don't want to play, you don't have to play, like football.
Right.
But I just always liked it, so it's not like, yeah, it's not like I was
Yeah.
being
Right.
forced to do anything, like anything, like
Yeah.
at all.
I think you loved it because it was also popular
Yeah.
in your upbringing too, right?
Mhm.
And you came to naturally love it. Just like with him, it was like your dad tried different stuff with you. We did track, basketball, football, wrestling.
Mhm.
You know, we
Right.
did these different things.
Figured
My
it
boy
out,
was a
right.
wrestler.
That's what's up.
We
That's what's
did
up.
these different things, but it was okay, which one of these do you really want to do? But when you pick what you really want to do, you got to commit. And there ain't no decommitting.
Right.
Like, this what it is. And every year I seen you to learn and grow to love the sport a little bit more. But you would still have your times. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to do this no more because it is. But it was the passion. It was the passion that I knew. Sometimes when you passionate about something, it'll make you feel like, man, it ain't going my way. Fuck
Mhm.
this. I'm putting all this hard work in, you know? So I understand that.
I want to tell y'all, man. You know, us being parents, I know we are y'all parents, but we learning as we go about this shit, and we just learning as we go. I was talking to Daddy the other day, like, you know, when you about to have a baby, you see a little baby, you know they a baby, you know they gonna be a little toddler or a little elementary school age or whatever, right? But you don't think about, you really don't. I didn't think about, man, this little baby is gonna be 18 one day, like a young man. You know what I mean? So I didn't even think that far ahead, right? So now even then, but now I'm still learning. Like, I'm learning from you every day. We talk, we have our conversations, man. I just want y'all to know that it's just we don't got to figure it out. You know, we all trying to do our best. You know what I mean, as fathers. And I remember I'm talking about one conversation I just had with you. What we just talking about, Jacob? You was like, I was like, you brought the conversation up. You mentioned, because we were talking about, does hard work beat talent? Right? We was talking about, does hard work beat talent?
Let's
And I'm
talk
like,
about it.
I've always been thinking, my thoughts was hard work will beat talent. You know, and it's we talked about sports. It could be in pretty much a lot of things, like, you know, or either, but some things it might not translate the same. Maybe in sports, hard work might beat talent, or talent might beat hard work. What was your scenario? What was you
So,
talking
all
about?
right. So I was saying hard work, because you could be super, super talented and someone who works hard a lot, but not that talented. So I was going to say, like, there's no way this talented dude is going to, like, lose to this. He's hardworking, but he's not, like, talented as this guy. So I was thinking talented beats hard work. But then.
What was the scenario you mentioned? We was talking about a cartoon.
Cartoon? What?
Sully.
Okay, all right. So have y'all seen Monsters University?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So y'all know Sully. He was just big dude. Always he was
Big
just
scary.
scaring everybody.
Uh-huh.
And then Mike Wazowski, like in the movie, he was like he was studying. He was on top of all his stuff. Like he was but he was not scary at all. Like he was just really hardworking though. And so he was hardworking, right? Him and Sully were on the same team, and then. So, and then in like the last, like the final scares of the game, Sully he scares the crap out of this robot kid really bad. And then it's Mike's turn, and everybody knows that Mike is not scary. So
Right.
he ended up he scared him in the movie, but he had to like cheat to win basically. So then he like got put into this new world like with the actual kid. And then Mike tried to scare him. The kid started laughing at him, like the monster. The kid started laughing at the monster. And then Sully scared some adults, like scared them very badly, basically. So my whole point of that was Sully, the super talented dude, and he didn't work hard at all. Like in college, he didn't even come to like in the movie. He didn't come to school with a pencil. Like he didn't work. He didn't he failed like almost all his tests, but he was just super talented.
Right.
They was basically preparing for scare games. Like the scare games is show how scary you are.
Right.
So that's why I was saying that movie basically can show you how talent could be hard work. But yeah, that's what like towards the end.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, talented and hard work are so. I feel like hard work does beat talent, cause like I was saying, the scenario, the basketball scenario, but let's put this in a job scenario. For example, you go to a job and y'all both one of them's talented,
Yeah.
but one of them is more hardworking. He shows up more. This dude, he's talented, but he gets the work done. Hard work. He shows up. He gets the work done. But he shows up. He able to come late. You can rely on him. Talented, you can't rely on him that much.
Right.
So I feel like the hard working does have like a
Right.
more, but like talented, yeah, like that's like a gift. Like
Yeah.
Tippy, he stopped playing football for
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
talented, shifty.
Yeah.
He's still going crazy. So
Yeah.
talented.
Facts.
I think the same, man. It just depends on the
It
scenario.
depends on the
Because I was thinking like maybe like a person going on a job interview and they just two people going on a job interview. One person is qualified, but one person is just a great
He hungry. He
a
eager.
great speaker. He could work a room. He could talk better. Or he might not have the credentials that this guy got, but
Yeah.
he made everybody that was interviewing him feel comfortable. Like, all right, this guy could get the job done.
Yeah.
So that's a talent that the guy that really
Right.
probably put all the work in probably
Right.
don't have. So
Facts.
in that situation,
Yeah.
the guy with the talent might outbeat the hard worker. So
Yeah.
it just depends.
And yeah, it depends. Like you said, different scenarios. The job was a great scenario, and the Scully thing too. But you got to think and understand too. Scully was the big dude, right?
Right.
So he was naturally given a physical attribute.
Mhm.
He big. He's gonna naturally be
Right.
scary or whatnot, as opposed to the other guy who
Mike,
had
he
to
was
work
small.
hard because he didn't
Yeah.
have these physical attributes that he
Mhm.
had. He knew that it was less likely for him to scare somebody than Scully.
Right.
Scully don't even gotta say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but in the work field, like you said, if I'm interviewing somebody, I know that they're good at what they do. They know what they know, but sometimes they weaken showing up on time. I can never rely on them to maybe cover a shift or to help other people out, because a lot of times people that's talented feel like everything around them got to move, got to shift to their degree, and they don't have to work hard. So I would say hard work beats talent when that talent not working.
You
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Either way though, you got to work hard.
gotta work.
Because if
gotta
you
work.
don't, you're going to lose your spot.
Right.
If you do work hard, you're going to gain the spot at the end of the day.
Right.
You just got to work hard. Ain't no way around it.
Right. And I feel like the hard worker is gonna appreciate the accomplishments more than the person that's just talented, because they know they
Sure.
put that work in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and that when we was talking about that, and then my little brother, he had a game the next day. So, and I'm looking at both the teams. I know my little brother's team, they're way more talented than the team that they're playing against.
Mm-hmm.
And them dudes probably like more disciplined, maybe work harder at practice, and the score pretty much showed.
Yeah.
We ended up.
Man, shout out to the Buccaneers too, man. we
shout out
got
to the Bucks.
we got spanked, man, by Santa Margarita,
Learn
which
that
is
lesson, baby. It's all good.
which is we were both going into the game. We were both 2-0, and they came out ready to play, and our guys kind of backed down a little bit, but you know what I mean. We got next week.
Most
Hey,
definitely.
man, that's
Next
in the
week.
past. Let's
Straight
work
up.
towards the next
Straight
goal,
up.
man. It's beating.
That's the
the
best
next
memory.
guy. So that's it.
Yeah,
bro.
even when we was like kids, like we always had like a super talented team, and we would lose to a team that we know we were better. Like you lost to a team that's y'all better than,
Mhm.
and I would say like the only reason we lost probably they just like more hardworking. That's it, because they're not more talented. than
Right,
us.
right. It'd be that in a lot of cases. And sometimes it could be outcoached too,
Yeah, out coach.
And discipline on the field. You
Right,
be
right.
disciplined.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this, man. What I want to ask y'all too, because obviously y'all face some adversity, even this year alone. I'm gonna speak on as far as you. It was kind of like us going into this year. We had conversations. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Where you best fit in at? you know, because there was certain things that I wasn't kind of agreeing with, you know, and I talked to the coaches and shout out to them. You feel me? Shout out to the coaches on some great things, been pleasant to me your whole time at Mayfair, honestly. But just the showing up, bro, as a father and implementing myself, it shows teachers, coaches, and everything that child have that support,
Right.
and they look at it in a different way. So I want to talk about the adversity though, bro. Right? This year we didn't know what your pedigree would be and what it would be meaning to the team. For you to come out on that first game, bro, and we prayed, dog. We prayed. We talked about how the first game we was unsure, like, I don't know how many touches you gonna get. I'm on some stuff like this your senior year, bro. You know, at the end of the day, you've been working hard. And it's time for you to get your opportunity. And you come out and you had a hell of a game, bro. That first game. And it brought joy to me. Even though y'all came up with the loss, how did you feel after that, bro? Like taking that bus ride back home.
Uh, I felt good, but I was like, dang.
I never felt more good about a loss.
I
I
felt-
was upset about the loss for
I
sure.
felt like good, but I was like, dang, we lost. But you know, when you do good, you like, okay, I did my part. But
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
dang.
But you still gotta, it's still a team effort. Nobody
Right.
could do it by themselves for sure.
Yeah. of
Nobody
course.
could do it by themselves. So yeah,
That's what's
that's
up,
all.
bro. I was meaning to tell y'all too, like, you know, just us being young men, you know, going to where y'all going, right? You know, in life, man, it's a lot of different like obstacles you gonna face, right? And sometimes some people fall into like depression. Some people fall into fear of failure. Some people fall into just not being able to, you know, when they're in situations, it be tough. It be tough as young men, you know, black men especially, right? And just I want y'all to always know, bro. We a call away if y'all ever need to talk to somebody about something. Don't hold it all together, because that's why I feel like a lot of people do. They just hold on to so much and don't let nothing out. And you just holding on to this big bag full of thoughts and and feelings that you guys want to let out, but you don't feel like you can, or oh well, I can't. I'll be less of a man if I say this or whatever. Or I shouldn't be feeling this way. Man, we here for y'all, you know. So just want y'all to know that, bro. We
Always.
we always gonna be here for y'all, because that's gonna come. That's the next stage in life, man. Is the world where you gotta, man. You working the job. You gotta work the job. You might not like, you know, or you whatever it is in life, man. So
Yeah,
I
bro.
just want y'all to always know, man.
For sure.
We here for y'all. Or if it's not us, it's not y'all no less of a man to go find somebody to talk to about how y'all feel about whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna happen. People find themselves in deeper, worse situations just because they don't want to address how they feeling. They like just push it down. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's the more aware y'all are of how y'all feel about certain things, the better off you guys will be, man, as young
Straight
men.
up.
So that's what I would really want y'all to take that with you after this interview.
Straight up. Like you say, y'all not alone, bro. It take a village. We didn't get here by ourselves.
Right.
We're not gonna pretend like we did. We don't expect y'all to do everything by yourself.
Mhm.
Everybody yourself. You know what I'm saying? Jake, you my nephew, bro. It's to this day, since we was in middle school.
Facts.
Twins. They twins. They
We
twins.
we just heard that at
Just
the
the
game.
other- at the game.
game the other
You
day.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all
I would
twins.
be a fool to not consider you and be there for you as well. You know what I'm saying? Just off of the love and the respect and admiration that I have for your father. You know? And it's
Right.
morals, and y'all keep y'all integrity though, more than anything. Because at the end of the day, you can't hide shit from God. If you can't hide nothing from God, why would you try to hide it from somebody else?
Come on, man.
If you are who you are, just stand on it and be who y'all are. But before we get up out of here, man, I want y'all to just pretty much let us know, man, what y'all take from this, where y'all going from this interview after this, and what advice y'all have to give to anybody that's watching this.
I'll say just put God first. Keep him. If you keep him in your life, you'll be all right. Just keep him there at all
Yeah.
times.
Same as keep God first. And be confident in what you do and stand for what you do. And be motivated at all times. Be motivated. Do not be discouraged on what
But
you
you
do.
ain't gonna always be motivated.
Yeah, you're not gonna always be motivated
Be
because it's
disciplined.
not.
Be disciplined. Yeah,
it's
stay
not always gonna be
disciplined.
there. Yeah, it's not always gonna be there. It's not always gonna seem right, but
Right.
things gonna get. It's gonna get to a point where you gonna want to quit, but you just gotta keep pushing, cause God gonna put you in a position where He knows like He gonna put you in a position, but you just gotta trust in Him. He know you gonna get past it.
That's what's up. Straight up, man. 4 years from now, where you see yourself, Jacob? 5 years, 4 or 5 years from now, where you see yourself?
Probably in like my nursing program or something like that. Hopefully after that, years after that, I'm traveling. That's what I want to do. I'm not worried about having kids or nothing. I just want to travel. So,
Yeah,
I want to
travel.
experience life and then have them and then travel with them. Basically, yeah.
You got to give your dad some grandkids eventually.
man.
Not now.
Not now, man.
Not now.
Not now. Give me 10 years. I need 10 years before you start thinking about grandkids. What's that? 27, 28. That's cool, bro. But no time soon. I ain't ready to be no granddad.
Papa Joe.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. You know, wherever God leads me to, but I do want to travel though. I do want to travel all around the world.
Nigga, you travel.
I want to
every year.
experience. I want to experience. But like travel out the
Different
country.
country and
Yeah.
stuff. Right.
Like,
That's what's up. Yeah, man. And like you said, maybe 4 years from now, we all be back, man. It's
Most definitely. We got to keep this
back.
going.
Keep it going.
Forever, man. Y'all
Every
locked
couple-
in, nigga.
Every couple of years.
Y'all, yeah. Hey, man, y'all know what's up, man. We just wrapped up a dope interview, man, with our sons, man, the Down and Diligent podcast.
Sir.
Y'all follow us, man. Y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all comment, man. Y'all, you know,
Sir, man.
we gonna for sure. We talk back.
Yes,
We
sir.
gonna keep this content going. We're gonna continue to flourish, man. Y'all stay focused. Anybody that's been going through anything and having a hard time, just know that better days will come if you stay grounded, man. If you stay prayed up, man, for real.
Right.
And just stand on what you believe in. For anybody, you feel like you the outcast, the oddball, if you ain't doing nothing intentionally to harm nobody or nothing, your opinion is valid. Real talk.
Right.
And stand on what you believe. Fuck who like it and fuck who don't. It is what it is, bro.
Sir, man. It's facts. Big facts. Down and Diligent podcast. Jacob, D.A.D,
For you, I'm
Joey,
down and diligent.
D.A.D, we in the building, man. Tap in,
Just know
subscribe,
I'm down
hit that
and
notification
diligent.
bell. We out here.
I'm down and diligent.